Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to my GregBlock series. Today I am just crafting up a whole heck of a lot of chrome plates here for the rest of the reactor. Got my couple energy hatches. I'm going to do 2 I think, and then the rest I'm just going to do all casings I think. So obviously this is going to take a little bit of time. Because, yeah, unfortunately it's all going to be on that. So instead of... Normally I just do other stuff while I'm waiting for all these to cook up. I'm going to switch those. Just because it's so much faster. Now let me just... I can't remember. Yeah, that battery's probably going to run out. I'm not giving... Unfortunately, because I'm not supplying these with enough power, I'm just not giving these enough time to fill up before I start using them again. So I gotta come up with a better solution, I think. We'll just throw those in there, I think. And there's a witch in there. Alright. So I want to get the next reactor up, and then I need to come up with... So the question is, how am I gonna... I want this second reactor to only be doing power. So creating nickel plasma is the only thing I want it to be creating. Alright, I gotta kill this witch. Can't have it doing that in my ear. Can't wait till I fix that. I feel like it's taking forever though. Alright, so that's all just cooking up. So I'm trying to think of... I don't want this running continuously, obviously. So I think I'll have... maybe a fluid level emitter on the nickel plasma. And I will have that set with the level emitter to output the liquid potassium into the thing. Because by the time it shuts off, it'll put a lot more than is needed in the reactor. And then that will hopefully give it a buffer that it's not turning on and off every time. But I mean, these things are going through it so slowly. Like, this isn't exactly ticking down. It ticks down every once in a while, but after this is filled up, it'll sit here for a few minutes. So it's not going to be turning on and off. I hate when machines... I don't like that. Like triggering on and off. Because I have 120 FPS, and... But I don't want to, like, there's no reason to, like, push it with machines turning on and off constantly. Every few ticks. Alright. So, let me think. Actually, I don't have the rest of the stuff here. Alright, so that... Oh, superconducting coils. They are all finished. I can actually build this. I've done this a few times on camera, so... I'm probably not going to do the whole thing. It's like that. I think it's like that, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I can't remember now. this top ring is exactly over the thing. Yeah, I was right. All right, so that's the coil, and then what I wanted is the energy and patches. So I just wanted to get those there. All right. I have no other way down. Should maybe not have stairs right there. I'll wait till I build this to figure out where I want. Maybe some more. Oh my goodness. And these sandstone break so quick with this neutronium pickaxe, which I'm only at. That's. I've been using these for how many episodes now, and I've only gone down that much durability. So I'm just trying to figure out how to power this. I think I would just. That's 1, 2. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I don't particularly like the way that looks. I feel like maybe this should be here. Not that it really matters, but... Alright, so I'm gonna have to get a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Is that on the inside of it? I think that is on the inside. Yeah, because there's that. Alright, so let me get all this stuff cooked up, and then we will move on here. Alright, I made 122 hatches, and I'm hoping I got this right. I could be wrong though. Alright, and I decided to... Oh my goodness. Put the hatches on the inside. I had them on the outside, but I forgot that the A network will probably go up the center. What did I screw up? Right, there we go. Okay, so it was one hatch off. I don't know. Oh, of course, because I did 122 and I didn't subtract the actual computer. Alright. So unfortunately it doesn't quite look as cool as the other fusion reactor, but that is not the problem. I am thinking though, with the A2, since this is only going to be doing like 4 things, it feels kind of bad to do a whole P2P network for like just one. For 4 channels, doing a whole separate P2P thing, but I don't know. I can't really see any other way to. I don't know. I can't really see any other way to do channels over here, because these are all. Yeah, this is all the P2P network. So. Other than no, because the other reactor has 32 channels already. So yeah, there's no. Yeah, the 2 closest networks both have 32 channels, so I can't. Other than just doing its own separate one, I think. Yeah, because that's 32, and the one inside there is 32, I think. Oh well. So we'll do that. And I probably don't even need. I don't even need a dense cable over here, actually. I can just go. I feel like you can walk up these. Is it the dense cables you can walk up? Some of them you can like walk up. Let's test that out really quick. I feel like that is totally a thing. Yeah, so the dense cables you can. But the other ones you can't. I don't know. Should I just leave that there so I can get up? Even though I totally don't. I don't need this many channels, but oh well. So resources aren't in that. Okay, so you need fluid interfaces, I guess. I guess it doesn't make it fast enough for this to really matter. So we'll just put 2 fluid imports on the hatches, and then I will do. This is the part that I need to. We'll do 2 fluid export buses. I need a redstone. I need a level emitter. So we'll do this and this. I will have a level emitter. I don't know if this is gonna cause an issue. Like, how do I kind of want to hide this. So I was thinking if I, no, that's not gonna work, is it? If we do, let's break that really quick. Do that there. I think this will work. A level emitter there, and then this. All right. Redstone. So active without signal. Oh, I was going to do a fluid level emitter. Is that a thing? It is. Redstone torch. All right, so fluid level, not a regular emitter. And I'm assuming somehow this will be a, I don't know, let's try this. So this, Alright, so there. I was like worried if like the bucket was gonna go in there. I was like, that would be weird. Emit when levels are above or equal to the limits. Oh, device is offline. Should probably connect that. Where is right here? I was getting worried that I screwed something up there for a second. Oh, and I rearranged the cabling a little bit. It has to be connected to a battery. Like these things, the quantum links need to have a battery when you start up. Otherwise, they turned off. Like I've noted when I logged in or whatever, when I started up the world, these were turned off, and even though they were connected, they weren't getting the power until I connected it directly to the battery. And the battery like gets it going, and then it can charge off the network. So I just connected this directly to the two quantum links. So I think that is finally fixed. Alright, so is any of these... I mean, you only have 8. I only need 5, so we'll go off this one as well. Although I don't know what that one is connected to. Now that I'm thinking, I might expand it. Let me check really quick. DD8C. This is kind of funny. I'm going way back this way to go back up this way. I should have a thing going across. Alright, what was it? Not that one. Is it this one? No, this one has a lot of channels on it too, actually, and this is probably not going to expand. So maybe I should do it to this one. Man, I don't even know. Alright, for now I'm just going to leave it. I think. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, so let's go check if... Alright, so there we go. And, okay, cool. So this is emitting a redstone signal. Say I want 1,000. Alright, so this is going to be an issue. Because it's in the... Isn't it? Like, it's like... I'm assuming that's... Is that like 750,000? I don't know how big this number can get, is the question. Yeah, okay. So this is millibuckets, this thing. So let's say I want 1 million. It does work, okay. So we'll have 1 million. The level emitter with, I guess, we'll do, I think, what I'm thinking is we'll do potassium. So that should be putting it in, which it is. So that will fill up with the potassium. Then I will have fluorine going in the other one. And then eventually this, I probably don't need this high, but oh well, we'll leave it. So it'll turn off, but this will be completely full, so it's going to backlog a whole lot. So I don't think it'll be turning on and off. Because then it won't ever drop really far below. I don't know. We'll see. It might be. I might be crazy. It might be flipping on and off again every time it uses it. Okay, so the next one is fluorine, but I don't think I have any fluorine on me. I do have some, but I think that's in a it's in a machine. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do. I need its own setup, is what I'm thinking. And I will just automatically output. What do we got here? I do have 20. I'm trying to remember where all my stuff is. Okay, over here. So that just automatically does that, right? This is all automated, yeah. So we'll do another one here, electrolyzer. Is the basanite, and then wasn't it like a furnace? I can just smelt the basanite chunks, can't I? Oh, I don't even need another cable. Yeah, so I think I can just smelt the basanite if I remember correctly. And since it's going to be like constant resources, I'm not going to have to worry about this. All right, so actually I should have these switched. Actually, I don't really think it matters. All right, so export. I could spell. And what do I want on the other one? Fluid interface. That's what I want on this. So fluid interface. Let me export. So basanite. Yeah, so that just gets pure dust. I don't have to crush it down or anything. Is that what I want? Crush basanite. What happens? What do I do with this? Can I smelt this? There is no smelting that. Yeah, so if I do this, I do have to like get it down. Centrifuge. So I'm thinking we'll just do this. Do I want... I have a lot of the basanite already in here. So I think until I'm going to clear this out, but once I do, I'm just going to Is that being weird? That was weird. I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, once I clear this out, I'm just gonna get rid of this, and then I will have it directly output into this. And then, what do I get off the Bastonite? I do get items off it. So I am going to have one more. I need an input. For items. Let's see. So there's less down here, so I'll use this one. Alright. So that should auto output. Wait, that's not what I want to do. No, I don't want a fluid in bus. That is incorrect. I wanted a fluid storage bus. Wait, is this gonna work? Like, is it gonna pull the oxygen? Alright, it is pulling the oxygen. This doesn't have to be super fast either, so... I think... Is that what I want? Yeah, because I want this to backlog, I think. Unless I'm thinking maybe have a tank for fluorine, maybe. Do I need all the oxygen and hydrogen? I'm thinking I might do one for fluorine. I don't know yet. Let me... I'll get one cooking up. These are so easy to make now. Compared to other stuff I'm making, like these are like simple. Although I really should just switch to the industrial foregoing ones. They're so much better. Cheaper. And they hold more. But I'm kind of going with the Gregtech stuff. Alright. Anyway, I will do that. Between episodes. Alright, so there's the fluorine. So this, I think, we've gotten everything. We'll see. I think that will back up the fluorine, I think. This is outputting, right? The fluorine. Yeah. The problem is it's waiting. Is it? It looks like it's outputting. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's outputting the fluorine. Yeah, I think I do want a tank though, because I have other machines that use fluorine. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm going to change osmium. So what I think, yeah, I'm going to auto output, I think. No, wrong side, this side. Because this is so slow. Yeah, what I'm going to do is this. So fluid interface. There we go. See that? Like auto outputs it so quick. I much prefer that. And then we will have the black hole tank underneath. With the storage bus and the, do I have a fluid? Don't have any more. I checked my network too. And I'm using almost 5,000 RF per tick because my network is so big now. Right, so there's the black hole tank. Fluid export bus. But gotta make sure I have export only, otherwise it'll put stuff in there. Export only, extract only. All right. Otherwise we get random fluids in those tanks. Fluid export, I need fluorine. All right, so I need to get the filter and I'm not able to grab it in time. Turn that off. There we go. So this is definitely producing a whole heck of a lot of oxygen. And we'll see, because it's filling up the thing. This is going to take a long time to backlog, I think. Yeah, the only problem with this is that means the other thing's going to be running permanently. Maybe I don't want this to do. I don't know. I will kind of decide what I want to do with this, because I don't know if I want this running permanently. Like nothing's going to... It won't backlog until that tank is full, but then it won't even backlog because it'll just start putting it in the A system. So, that's... I'm not sure about that. I will have to wait and see. I might go back to the storage bus. I want this to stop running at some point. I don't want it just to completely fill up my A system, is what I'm worried about. Alright, but the last thing is potassium. I don't have one for potassium, do I? Oh, I do. Alright, so that's already set up. So yeah. So in theory, let's see. Let's try to test this. Let's see what happens. So that's going to constantly put the fluorine in there. And then this will only fill us up once this is done. So in theory, gases. So nickel plasma is over 700. So if we do, let's just, there we go. It'll turn that off, and then this shouldn't Yeah. And then this will slowly drain out. The entire thing will drain out. And then once it drops below that amount, this will turn on. It should output enough into this. It won't fill up, I don't think, but it'll output enough potassium to kind of give it a little bit of a buffer. So it won't be turning off, like flipping on and off every second or so. All right. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Now that I have automated fuel, I can really ramp up the power, I think. But since I'm doing neutronium blades and max rotors, that uses, I can't remember, 32 neutronium per turbine. I'm not getting enough turbines, so I need to ramp up my mass fabs. Like, I only have 5 replicators, I think, so I need to really increase my mass fabs. So I'm gonna craft all those in between episodes. So I want a whole lot of these. I am producing extra. The only thing is I don't know if I want to add another replicator, because then if I'm not producing extra, so I might just, let's see, how many do we have? We have 8 over there. We have 11 and 5. Maybe I should do 10 and 6 for the next set. I think that's what I'll do. So 6 replicators and 10 more mass fabs. Alright, but that's going to be for next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.